Guys, what's up? I'm super excited because I'm going to hit you with a video on 7 easy tips for losing body fat. You probably saw before I did a short video on 7 tips how to build lean muscle. So I figured, why not do a video on 7 tips how to lose body fat? So let's dive into it real quick. So I wrote them down for you to better understand everything. As you can see right there, these are probably obvious to you, but I go in a little bit more depth with these. So first and foremost, you probably heard me say diet is key, diet is everything, and I can't stress it anymore. Diet is 60%, 60 to 70% of the battle. That's why as you'll see on here, 60% of the things out of the 7 are from diet, essentially. The rest is from training and resting. So, number 1, you want to eat in a caloric deficit. And what I mean by that is you want to be consuming less calories than you're burning. So for instance, if you weigh 200 pounds, you want to multiply that number by 12. That's always the gold standard number you want to multiply by. So you would roughly want to eat 2,400 calories. That's how many calories you should be eating to lose body fat. About 1 pound to 2 pounds a week. Second, you want to eat the correct macros. Now you probably heard me always say, you got to eat your macros, got to hit your macros. So one macro breakdown I always like to model after is 40-40-20. That one is basically 40% of your diet should be coming from protein, 40% of your diet should be coming from carbs, and 20% should be coming from fat. So that's a good one to model after. The third thing is you want to eat clean. So what I mean by that is 80 to 90% of your diet should be super clean. You want to eat whole foods. You want to eat foods that pretty much nothing that's in a bag or a box. You want to eat, your vegetables, your starchy carbs. You want to eat fruits still. You want to eat chicken, obviously lean protein. You want to eat, your grains. You still want to have brown rice, white rice, everything in that nature. Now, what I mean by eating dirty is you want to refrain from obviously your junk food, your sweets, your donuts, all that stuff, your ice cream. That you can eat in moderation. I say about maybe 1 to 3 meals per week, possibly 4 depending on how lean you are. It really comes down to really how lean you are. So everything in moderation. Number 4 is you want to drink water. And what I mean by that is you want to consume at least minimum of a gallon a day. A gallon a day is very important because water is important just for hydration, 1, obviously, and 2, it really helps with hormonal balance and regulation of your cells and just helps your body flow more fluently and everything work more properly. So that's why it's important to drink water. You're going to really affect your weight loss and your performance in the gym if you don't drink enough water. 1 gallon is plenty. Number 5, do the correct amount of cardio. What I mean by that is do HIIT cardio. HIIT stands for high intensity interval training. So it is like short bouts of high intensity exercise with short bouts of rest. Anything from like sprints, you could do 20 sprints back to back with about 30 seconds of sprinting, 10 seconds rest. Do like 20 sets of that. That's good. Do that twice a week, 3 times a week. Or you could do what's called fasted cardio. You could do cardio first thing when you wake up, right in the morning without food in your stomach, about 20 to 40 minutes. You have to be careful with this, or fasted cardio, because it can be a little bit, catabolic, meaning it can, break down muscle. So you have to be very conscientious of how much you're doing that. I recommend no more than 4 sessions a week of that, but 20 to 40 minutes is optimal. Try consuming BCAAs when you do that to preserve as much muscle as possible, but refrain from eating before you do it. Number 6, lift heavy. So what I mean by that is still lift with volume and still lift with a good amount of intensity, so 70 to 80% your max. You want to find your max first in your squat, bench, deadlift. So lift heavy, you don't want to lift too light. There's a big misconception that when you lose body, or when you're trying to lose body fat, that you want to lift lightweight, high reps. I don't know where that rumor started, because that's total BS. You want to lift heavy still, and you don't really want to change your routine, to be honest. You want to lift the same as if you were to build muscle. Number 7, sleep at least 7 to 9 hours per a night. So the reason why that is so vital, not only for recovery in your muscles and just energy overall, but when you don't sleep enough, anywhere under like 6 hours, you actually start to mess up a lot of hormones in your body. A lot go out of, your testosterone drops and your cortisol rises. If you're not familiar with cortisol, cortisol is the hormone responsible for when you're stressed. So when you're stressed out, a ton of cortisol floods through your bloodstream. It's released in your body, and it actually causes it causes your body to break down, and it's way of protecting itself. So when you release cortisol, you're actually breaking down muscle. You just put your body in a stress state, and it can't really efficiently lose body fat. It actually inhibits some other hormones for you to lose body fat. So it inhibits your weight loss hormones. So you want to sleep. Sleeping is important. So follow these 7 guys, and if you follow these 7, I guarantee you will get some serious results following these 7. So that's going to wrap it up all for today. I hope you can apply these fundamentals, and stay tuned for more good stuff. Join my newsletter at www.graphfit.com for more info. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And that's going to be it. Take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.